Hey, welcome back to another video. It's Once Future Gamer once again, and today I'm going to be doing my reaction to Made in Abyss Season 2, Episode 8. So Episode 7 was my favorite episode in the season so far. It was extremely dark and depraved, which obviously is, what people expect from this series at this point. But, I said this in my last video, I still don't think that it was as fucked up, in my opinion, as what Bonju did in Season 1. I'm sorry. Like, God, that was fucked. And so far, nothing in the season has really matched that, in my opinion. Okay. But it was still the most fucked thing we've seen in Season 2 so far. That's unquestionable. And I'm super excited to see where the series goes from here. I heard there's supposed to be some kind of twist in this episode, but I don't know exactly what that twist is yet. So, let's just jump straight into it here then. The episode will begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
Iい匂いの果ての子が囚われソスか。それでファプタの一部がいると。レグ、約束叶えてくれるならファプタもレグのソス。体のどこでも持ってくぞす。
なんだと？その約束とはなんだ？
全部忘れたソスか。レグにしか頼めないことなのに。
わずかな記憶にあるあの顔。あれはきっとその約束に関わるもの。ファプタ頼む。今一度約束を教えてもらえないだろうか。僕にしかできないことなら果たしたい。君に犠牲を強いようとは思わないが、だが代わりに何か知恵を貸してもらえない。
その必要はないソス。
Oh shit, what the fuck did So-So just do? That's his character's name, right? So-So? Oh, wait, no. Faputa. Okay, Faputa is her name. The fuck?
どうしてこんなところに来てしまったのだろう。
The fuck did Faputa just do?
どうしてこんなことになってしまったのだろう。
I'm kinda a little confused right now. I mean, it's an awesomely disgusting visual. Even when I'm confused, the visuals are usually stunning. So, yeah.
答えは私たちで見つけるしかない。
大丈夫。みんなにも振る舞ったさ。
たとえそれがどんな答えであろうと。ベラフ。ベラフ。お願いベラフ。やめてください。
抗えなかった。さしてしまったのに。
Wow, he looks way more fucked up than usual. Usually he's like calm and collected. He's talking about eating those, Actually, a commenter in the comments of my previous episode reaction suggested that he made them eat the, not, Irumi herself, but her dead babies, which I don't know if that's any better, but yeah. Maybe that's what's getting Belaf so worked up.
あの子日に日に大きくなってるんだ。生まれてくる子もこう一抱えはあるよ。君が寝ている間にも毎日生まれてきてたんだよ。イルミユイ、お母さんが来たよ。
イルミユイはすでに言葉を失っていた。
The hell?
それでもなお生まれてくる我が子を、翌日までしか生きられぬ我が子を愛おしそうに 愛おしそうに抱きしめていた。
Okay. It's getting up there. Oh, go fuck yourself. I think him and Bondrewd would be good friends. Yeah, I said that. I still think what Bondrewd did is got a more emotional reaction out of me than this is, but this is getting close though. I'm not gonna lie. God, how the fuck? Okay. I'm assuming this guy's a white whistle, just like Bondrewd. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But if he is, how the fuck do they choose white whistles? Like, fuck. Even that, like, white and black haired chick from season 1, even though she turned out to be alright, I guess. Even she kind of... Even with her, I was skeptical to trust her for a while. You know? Like, the only one so far that it seems like was actually unquestionably a good person was Riko's mother. Now I'm just expecting a fucking plot twist where it turns out that she was just as fucked up as the rest. Come on now. Yeah, I'm actually getting some similar vibes here from comparing these two to Midi and Nanachi. Okay, like their relationship seems very similar. They seem very close, you know, and she seems to want to like end her friend's misery, but she's having trouble doing it. You know, she's very torn. So I'm getting a lot of vibes. I'm not saying it's repeat storytelling. It's definitely not exactly the same. I think there's enough differences to make it unique. But I'm definitely getting some similar vibes, though, from it. So why are they still, like, have this strange disease, but Veruko doesn't? I'm pretty sure she fell ill as well a few episodes ago, but the rest of them are still ill, but Veruko isn't. It's kind of weird to me. Or maybe she is, but we just haven't seen it. I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't care. Wake the fuck up, girl. Look at that demented smile. Holy fuck. And it's just a small smile, but it gives me the fucking creeps. Damn. So I am wondering what exactly his goal is. Because with Bondrewd, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the reason for his horrible experiments is because he wanted to try to find a way to get past the curse of the abyss so he could return to the surface without being killed. I believe that's what his goal was. Is this guy's goal the same, or is it something different? Maybe he's just trying to find something in the Golden City, and so he feels like he has to do this to do that. His goal, I don't think, has been made clear yet. And he's gonna die. Maybe? Maybe not? he's dying. So this disease, like, I guess it really drives people insane and causes them to lose their will to live very quickly. Because it was just a few episodes ago, he was calm, collected, very stoic, didn't really show much emotion at all. And now he's a fucking broken husk of his former self. Like, holy shit.
ここが故郷。どんな黄金よりも価値があり、どんなに求めても得られなかった我々の故郷だ。ウエコ？
自分は嫌。これが本当にイルミュイの望んだことだなんて思えない。二つ目の卵があの子をあんなにしたんじゃないの。
ウエコ、なら君はどうしたいんだい？
自分は。
I kind of want to know more about Vueko's backstory because I don't think it's been revealed yet exactly why she came to the Golden City with them, why she entered the Abyss with them. I'd kind of like to know that if that's ever revealed in the story. Because she seems so out of place here, you know. Just her personality. Like maybe she had a different outlook when she first came. Maybe she saw this guy in a different light, but now she's seeing his true colors. I don't know. Maybe she wasn't aware of the darkness of the Abyss. Because to be fair, the protagonists weren't either. You know, like Riko and Reg. They weren't aware of the darkness of the Abyss either. And that's how she got there?
そこならイルミュウイと一番深くつながっていられるよ。イエーイ、似合うかな？
欲望の洋蘭。あなたも使っていた。
So is this episode going to be the end of Vueko's back, showing how Vueko got into that cave then?
どうして干渉機も言ってたのに大人がの話をしているの？予言？
希望さ。僕はもう行く。
Oh. God, this... I
イルミュウイの気持ちが直接伝わるとこで。
don't know, this guy might be even more deluded than Bondrewd. Because he was at least trying to achieve something tangible. Whether or not he could have ever succeeded, who knows? But he was at least trying to achieve something tangible. Getting past, overcoming the curse of the Abyss. That causes you to bleed from all orifices if you try to ascend to the top of the Abyss, to the surface. This guy doesn't even seem like he has that kind of goal, at least not so far. So I do think he might be even more delusional than Bondrewd. Oh, is Faputa one of IRUMYUUI'S children? Okay. That's interesting.
全部許せなかったのに全部閉じ込めて叫んでいたんだね。私からあの子の姿は見えないけれど聞こえるよ。数えきれないほどの兄弟たちの無念を、魂を囚われて住処にされたあなたの姿を命の限り叫んでいるよ。
But wait. If that's the case, then how long have these people been in the Abyss? Because Faputa implied that her and Reg knew each other a long time ago. Which I would assume that was, obviously long before Reg met Riko. So how long have these people been in the Abyss? Because Riko and Reg have been in the Abyss for a while. So...
あなたが母から継いだ願いを叶えられるよう、そしていつかあなたの呪いが解けて、あなただけの願いを見つけて幸せな旅に出られるよう。か細い信号が教えている。これは帰ってきた子供たちと生まれてくるはずだった子供たち。これはイルミュイが名前すら呼べなかった子供たち。その魂の形。君は小さいね。じゃあカティ、大丈夫。自分が何度でも名前をつけるから。君は少し暖かいね。じゃあティクも。眠れなくても子守歌を歌うから。もう喋れなくなっちゃったお母さんの代わりに何度でも末の妹のことが心配なんだね。優しいイルミュイの子供たち。心配で眠れない時も子守歌を歌うから。何度でも名前を呼ぶから。全部忘れないように。何度でも。
I love how they're looking at her stunned after this story. Like, the fuck did we just hear?
でもね、ただあの子のことを忘れたくないだけ。
Okay, so that was an episode. Wow. So, that was, once again, an excellent episode. One of my favorite episodes in the season so far. Undoubtedly. So, the twist, I assume the major twist that I heard about was the fact that Faputa is IRUMYUUI'S last child, basically. Okay, and seems to be a lot more sentient and aware than any of her other children, and basically seems like the only one that survived outside of the black things, I don't even know what the fuck you call them, that frickin' Vueko was naming it towards the end of the episode. So one of the few that survived, because it seems like most of them died immediately after childbirth. Well, at first they were dying on their own, but eventually that priest douche guy started taking them away from IRUMYUUI to kill them and feed them to his people. So, yeah. So I liked getting several, like 2 or 3 episodes, basically just talking about the backstory of Vueko. Not complete backstory. Again, I'd still like to know why she ventured into the abyss with him in the first place, considering her personality seems to be very much opposed to that. Actually, her personality, I wouldn't be surprised if before she came into the abyss, her personality was very similar to Riko. But then the abyss changed her, but Riko for some reason just hasn't changed to the same extent that frickin' Vueko did. You know, maybe they're trying to play up like, you know, Riko's a stronger person or something like that, maybe. Or maybe they are trying to play up the idea that what Vueko went through is worse than what Riko's seen so far. But I don't know, like, what Banju did still got a more emotional response out of me than what Vueko's seen in these past few episodes. So I can't really say that I agree with that personally. But maybe that is what the series is trying to do. Yeah, overall, not much else for me to say about this episode. It was just a great episode. I liked getting some info on Vueko. Faputa is probably the most interesting thing in this series to me, or in Season 2 to me so far, actually. Even more so than that priest guy. Because Faputa is the final child of IRUMYUUI. Seems to be the most sentient, too. it seems to have this past with Reg, which tells me that everything that happened in the flashback must have been a long time ago, way before even Riko and Reg entered the Abyss. Like, and it seems to be very random in a lot of ways, like tearing off her flesh for some reason. I don't know. Like, it's... But Faputa is probably the most interesting thing to me in this season so far. Okay? So anyway, actually, before I end this video, I actually want to look up how many episodes this season is supposed to be. Alright, okay, so it's going to be 12 episodes. Which is one less than what season 1 was. Okay, so there's only 4 episodes left in season 2 then. So we're getting close to the end. For just 4 more weeks. So yeah, but anyways, overall, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. Hit the notification bell if you want to know whenever I upload a new video, because I release new videos all the time. Share around other places on the internet. Everything deserves it, such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Try to get into my channel more attention, and like always, comment on the video down below, because I have my channel out. Let me know your thoughts on this video and on this episode, on the series as a whole, on source material if you're a fan of it. What's your favorite part of this episode? What's your thoughts on Vueko? And do you see similarities between Vueko and Irumi and Midi and Nanachi? And also, do you see the same similarities I do between Vueko and Riko? And what's your thoughts on Faputa? Alright. And do you think so far this, in your opinion, has this season 2 so far gotten darker and more depressing than season 1? Or do you agree with me that season 1 still is high up there? It still is higher. Anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.